Roll up motherfucking gas. Woohoo.
What?
Yeah.
Gas.
Yes.
Gas.
Roll it up. Tee-hee.
Gas.
That's the theme.
Like the good stuff?
That's what you got to do, you know?
Alabama.
Slammer?
Slammer. Country grammar.
Alabama Slammer Country Grammar.
Your mama
Got
called
that
me up
jammer?
for that BBC Banana.
Oh, wow.
Sir, that is not a song you can sing on this show. All right? This is a kid-friendly show.
I don't know about all that.
And,
but
you know, we're trying to educate the youth. And you can't be talking about Alabama
we got to
Slammers.
educate them youth now.
Oh, God.
Yep, starting off early, folks. Here we go. Welcome back to
You know
Roll
we
Up Gas
gonna educate them
Podcast. We're in the building.
Well, you know, educate
We
them youth.
live, you know. Another episode in the bag, folks. You know, we're in the building. It's your boy, Chef Crespo.
I'm Mr. Marcus.
You know who the fuck I be?
Who you?
Who am I? I am who is he?
We don't
Who is
remember
he?
who you are.
He one of them niggas talking about
I'm
he's
Quincy.
they. Yeah, he identifies they.
I'm a they.
You're
They,
a
them.
You're a they, them?
Yeah.
They,
Them
them.
over there?
They, them, glip, glop, transformer.
So if they,
Drip
them
drop.
attacks you, right? And then you tell the police, they attacked me.
Hey, they beat me up. They came over and they were all like, hey, I'm going to beat you up. And I was all like, no. And then they kicked my ass. Like, okay, how many of them was there, sir?
There was one.
It was just one of them. Well, why are you saying they?
Oh my God, it's straight ridiculous.
Speaking of they, them,
They, thems.
I guess we can start off with our
It's
first.
not they, thems. It's
first topic.
transformers. You
It's
say it right.
what the fuck?
You say it right. You say it right now.
I don't think you can say that in public, Chris.
Yeah, I don't
they
think
might
you're supposed
hang
to
you
say
in the
that.
streets.
They would.
This
Yes.
is a progressive
I would like to think
podcast.
that I would.
All right, we don't use words like that.
There's Decepticons.
No,
And there's
This
Autobots.
is America, and I have freedom of speech.
No, you do not.
No, you
Yes, I do.
don't. We'll take your freedoms
Then
away.
you're a racist.
then you're a racist.
If you have freedom of speech,
I have
then
sex with your
you're
mom all the
a
time.
racist. We're trying.
what are
You
we
know
trying
what?
to do?
Hold on. Let me put my NPR voice on. I apologize, but you are a racist.
Good evening, folks. This is NPR
No,
News
if,
Broadcast.
if you are, if I didn't mean to raise my voice, but if you are about freedom of speech, then you are, by definition, a racist.
What?
And now we'd like to go to a word from our sponsors. Our sponsor is going to be today.
Colgate. Brush your teeth, bitch.
But you gotta do it in a DMX voice. I like it like that. You know,
But okay, so obviously, thing going around is this transgender swimmer who has. They're in
That
the
nigga was
NCAA.
I mean, right. Like,
That nigga cheated.
like I always say, I don't give a fuck what you want to do. But when it comes to sports and like doing stuff, like, bruh, you clearly have an advantage.
Okay, no disrespect. Before we jump into this topic, I would like to ask, just out of curiosity, what is the qualifications to be a transgender woman? Do you just have to say you're a woman, or do you
No.
have to have some
So,
kind of
Depends
surgery?
on in
Do you
hold
have
on.
to have?
In what
I'm
regard?
just asking out of curiosity.
In sports or just in
Just
general?
in general, like I don't know. I'm not gay. I don't.
Hold
know
on, hold on.
what
All right, check this out. Check
like,
this
what do
out.
you- okay,
All right,
tell me.
watch this.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go.
I'm a woman.
That's
All right,
it?
hold up. Now I'm a man again.
Woo!
It's that
He
easy.
back!
It's that easy, bro.
He back.
In sports,
It's that easy.
they have to go through so many.
Your hormone
Things
levels
of
have to be of
hormone
at a
levels.
certain
So like
level.
they say, like in some states, like there are some states that let this shit happen in like middle school sports.
But it also, it depends
And
on
it depends on the
where.
state
Because if it's a
and
middle
everything.
school sport, then
Okay.
they're not testing hormones and
Right,
and shit
I mean,
like that. So
obviously.
they're
So like,
Well,
but once
go
you
ahead.
get to high school,
Yeah.
like
even then.
some places,
Some places maybe, but I don't think there's any high schools that are going to require a student undergo.
right? But I think
Hormone
those, I
therapy.
think those are places just trying to stop it, like to not
But
let
that's
this.
but that's stupid.
I understand. That's not
That's
my.
not a way
It's
to-
not my idea. But I don't know. Do I think like that one shit in Texas? Like they had a dude who joined the women's wrestling team because he now identified as a lady and smashed everybody.
Well, this is the reason why I'm asking is because in this article that we're alluding to, I kind of skimmed it, a couple of days before we had it in the topics, and to me, it looked like this nigga just tucked his sack back and put on a one-piece swimsuit. So I was like, this nigga has no.
But like Quincy said, like you can identify as anything. Like so, the other day in my job, right, I saw two ladies.
Okay.
One was a lady.
Okay.
The other one had a beard thicker than mine, and she like tried to cover it up and like she tried to be the husband of the relationship.
Right, but was it just a lesbo? Could have just been a lesbian, or was it a dude?
No, it was a lesbian, but she tried to be like she had the beard like me. Like
okay, so she was doing hormones or whatever.
Like,
yeah,
like her shit was thick, and
so they were lesbos.
What the fuck? They're lesbos, but yeah, one tried to be a husband. But I would bet if you talk to this lady, she would identify as probably Rodney instead of Rachel. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Whatever you do, that's your business. But
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, if you're a grown ass adult,
like, I'm
yeah,
like, all right,
whatever.
you didn't put some work into that, but when I seen the picture of this nigga, I was like,
big fella, like
this
I said,
nigga just was like, just changed
big
his voice, like, okay, I talk like this now,
big fella,
and fucking tucked his sack back or some shit.
It's all about how you look at it, because there's some people, like I said, in Hollywood, you couldn't even tell. They spent all the bread, couldn't
Bring
even
a picture
tell.
of this nigga up real quick if you can.
We will,
Q
hold
Dukes.
on.
But
We're working on that, folks.
this guy probably put in a whole, I don't know, $120. And was like, I got me a wig.
No, it was more than that.
That nigga didn't even do that. He might get the medication.
I'm
So,
pretty
like, lows
sure
estrogen
there's hormone requirements.
Yeah, when you go through the college stuff, you have to go through the hormone requirements. Just like in,
Still, that nigga cheated.
just
though.
like in the fighting stuff. But yeah, I mean,
Let's see.
that nigga
Okay,
cheated.
so this is an article from ESPN from January 19th of this year, 2022. NCAA announced a new policy Wednesday in which eligibility requirements for transgender athletes will be determined by each sport's national governing body. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. The new policy comes into effect when athletes continue to be focus of national debate, blah, blah, blah. So I think what this is saying, each sport's national governing body. So what does that mean?
It's up to the committee of that sport. So the basketball committee, the football.
So who
So-
governs?
Yeah,
It's the
so-
NCAA.
So
then.
the NCAA
Would-
can say, okay, their board members get together, have a meeting, and go, this is the requirement. So if they say you have to go through at least, we'll say 12 weeks of hormone therapy, I don't know how many weeks it is, but
I mean, I think your levels have to be at certain
right.
requirements. Let's see.
But
So this nigga went through puberty again.
No, you can't go through puberty again.
My point exactly. He's still built like a fucking man.
Let's see.
yeah,
So, all right, this is from transathlete.com. This says a trans female, male to female student athlete being treated with testosterone suppression medication for gender identity disorder or gender dysphoria for the purpose of NCAA competition may continue to compete on a man's team but may not compete on a woman's team without changing it to a mixed team status until completing 1 calendar year of testosterone supplement or suppression treatment. So it is just a time frame.
yeah. So
It's just you have to
it's
just
a
go
year.
through 1 year
So
of
1 year's 52 weeks. So you have to do 52 weeks of testing. So
well, no, not of testing, of
Suppression.
of going through of taking this medication or whatever that
Suppresses your testosterone.
suppresses your testosterone, maybe raises your estrogen levels,
yeah.
but everyone is different. So it's if you and I both take this same medication
That nigga
for
ain't do
over a
nothing
year,
That nigga do nothing but eat a bunch of Activia.
yeah. But if you and
That was
I
a joke,
both take
folks.
the same shit over a year and you check our levels, they're not going to be exactly the same. It's not like our levels are probably not even going to drop at the exact same rate.
I'm just like this. I'm like, I think I took the wrong medicine.
Right.
Sorry, boss.
But so
But
there
do you
is some
think-
requirement. You do have to go through
I have a question.
hormone.
So, like, a man can take the hormone stuff, right? And
Mm-hmm.
decreases everything, and then you can fight in women's sports.
Well, you can't fight.
But you know what I mean.
You can
you can
compete.
compete in women's activities.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. I think a man would always have the advantage in a woman's sport versus if a woman went through like
Exactly.
testosterone therapy.
It's
like,
funny that you said that.
First of all, hold on. No,
Huh.
you're being transphobic now, and we're gonna have to go to a commercial break now because of your transphobia.
we have commercials now.
Yeah.
We move
We
it
got
up.
commercials.
We don't
You know we had
appreciate
commercials.
that here.
You
It's
don't
just-
listen to the show.
It's
on-
just Quincy demonstrating. how
Speaking
to
of which, we need to record another fucking interlude because we fucked up our one commercial we tried to do that.
Oh
one time.
yeah, we got one that works for now.
So we
you know,
gotta-
but
yeah,
we
but
need to
I
get some
mean,
more ads. Hey,
I
sponsor
don't-
us.
I don't think that like if
Backwoods sponsor us.
like we'll go with like who's a great women's athlete, Serena Williams.
Mhm.
We'll go with her, right? Like she's
Because
like-
men and women are
Serena-
different.
But I'm
but here-
just saying
that
though,
ass is amazing.
So the thing is,
like if Serena played, who's like the best dude tennis player?
she gets her ass whooped. She's got beat.
Currently,
Serena Williams got
I
beat
don't
by like the
fucking
ranked
know.
like 200th men's tennis player.
Okay.
Like he mopped the floor with her.
oh, he played.
Yes, Serena Williams has played men in tennis and got whooped, not by the best man, but by
Yeah.
an average, mediocre kind of whatever, bottom of the mill professional.
Right. Because
tennis player.
It just kind of crazy, like that dude or whatever.
Leah Thomas.
Yeah, went from 462nd place in college swimming.
Well, here's an interesting
That's
fact.
insane.
Here's an interesting fact. So in this article from the New Yorker, so it says she saw her own feelings reflected in their stories. Yeah, talking about personal stories of trans women online.
Oh, boy.
Okay. And in the summer of 2018, after her freshman season, she realized that she was a woman, not a man.
After she seen them numbers.
So
Oh, was it he at that time?
after
After he seen them numbers.
he at this
It's
point
like, fuck.
in the timeline,
I'll never get sponsored by Speedo at this rate.
after the freshman
took my
season
sack
of
back.
college was like, this I suck. Like I'm not competing. I'm 400th or whatever the fuck you said,
yeah, he was 462nd.
and not like some people say, like, you know, I just knew even as a young child, like as a kid, like I was born in the wrong body. I felt like I was a woman, you know, and there was just something, I knew something was wrong, and I'm a woman, you know, I was born in the wrong body. It's not that. It's 4 years ago, he was like, you know what? I think I'm a woman. Yeah. I realize now that's what it is. I'm actually a woman.
Do you think he might have looked at the women's times and compared them?
Who knows? Who knows?
He's like, oh shit, I could be first at
But when okay, I think I've realized in 2018 that I am now a woman. I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
I also have a question.
Is that nigga pulling a Joanna, man, is my question.
Honestly, I say props because
Okay, my thing.
these wokester equality fucking equity preaching people,
Equity,
you're getting what you deserve.
Yeah.
This is what you're asking for.
This is what y'all want.
Nobody's speaking up and saying none of the people sat out of this competition like, nah, I'm not competing against them. You're letting a man
There's been a few
compete
people,
against us.
There's been a few people who spoke out about it.
Nobody
There was
nobody on the team. Or at least not yet.
I don't know about that. There was a lady from the. She used to play Mizzou basketball. She plays for a WNBA team.
Right, but that doesn't say
I was just
that doesn't
reading
mean
stuff.
anything.
I was just like
I mean, there's people that have spoken against it, but the people who matter, like I'm saying, if
do
the
those
people on the
people-
team
do those-
were like, we're not
well,
playing,
I think that's individual. It's individual swims, but
if all the people competing were like, we're not competing.
how do they know like that she's a part of it? Like how long do they have in advance?
I don't know.
What'd you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, I honestly don't know. I would imagine you probably know like who all is competing though from each school or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But even if you don't, if you show up on game day, if you're on a fucking football team, but it's play the game sight on scene like it's backyard football type shit, and you show up and
Backyard
it's the
football.
fucking Monstars, some like juiced up alien freaks, and then you're gonna be like, no, we're not playing.
I'm gonna ask.
This isn't fair.
I'd like you to triple my check. All right, I'm out.
Triple the check.
No, there is no check.
What?
You're
Oh, never
playing
mind, I'm
backyard football. Like we're just going out and we have a football. We have a football team and we show up at the
that
park at this
shit.
time and play football. And every time we play, it's been fun and normal games. And then we show up one day and it's the Monstars and we're like, well, we're not playing
Shout out Space Jam.
because this isn't fair.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I mean, the NCAA
This
stuff,
Leah Thomas is the Monstars
right,
in this
because,
scenario.
and it does suck because like the NCAA stuff, like for these people, it's like, you know, to get on like swimming teams, like unite, like, you know, to go to the Olympics and shit that. But that's why I was asking because like if obviously you trained your fucking shit to get here, like, and then you show up and they're like, yeah, you're gonna go get Shaq. And you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, men and
Gotta
women
go
are
against
different.
this guy.
It's not fair, obviously. But this is what the culture or whatever, at least that side of the culture, has been asking for.
Like I said, I don't
And
care what
okay,
people do, but
here's
I
that in
don't-
practice.
I don't think that they should let that shit happen in sports. In sports.
Do I think that it's right? No, but this is you get what you deserve.
No,
you
for those,
be careful what you wish for.
Those,
That is a prime example of
For
that.
the people who do it, I'm just basing my opinion.
Right.
Is because this just opens the door for so much other shit. And I think it's going to get dangerous at one point.
No, what it does is it forces the conversation now.
Whoa.
Because now you have to be like, well, maybe it's not fair.
Right.
Because, okay, fine. Let's eliminate all female sports essentially then. If they want to go further and be like, okay, then all female sports are now just the transgender league. Because if I have a basketball team, I'm a WNBA team owner, okay? And I'm now allowed to recruit transgender athletes on my team.
Oh, it's raps.
I now win.
It's fucking raps.
Because I'm not getting any females. Why would I recruit any biological females on my team when I could have Shaqs,
Team Joanna.
Shaqs and Wigs on my whole team? Nobody can question them. And they're going to go up against the fucking Sparkle or whatever the fuck and
No,
get
that's no. I
trash.
Sir,
agree.
it is the LA
Okay,
Sparks.
and then whatever
not
the fuck.
Sparkles.
Whatever the fuck.
I agree with
So then
you say it right.
now the WNBA is actually entertaining and
For sure.
and interesting to watch. And inevitably, there's no way women
Yeah.
will stand for that. I
No.
can't imagine that happening. And I wouldn't want that to happen either.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I totally agree.
You almost have to be like, show someone this is what happens. You are preaching. You think this is going to be the result. Well, actually, this is the result of what you're asking for. So maybe you should rethink what you're asking for.
right.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Because if this allows to persist, then it will just all the best women will be men.
Yeah.
You know what
Caitlyn
fucks me
Jenner
up?
is man or woman of the year and shit. You know.
This is shit that fucks me up. I was listening to this a while back. Do you know at some schools they're having like gender neutral bathrooms now?
Yeah.
They don't even have boy and girl bathrooms. They just have gender neutral. Nigga, do you know?
Yeah, but do they have multiple bathrooms and then also a gender neutral bathroom?
No, like the schools are just integrating to where it's just a gender neutral bathroom now. Boys and girls go in the same bathroom.
Let's see if we can look at it.
Like how crazy is that? Nigga, I know what we were doing in high school back then. Can you imagine what they doing now? We didn't have smartphones in high school.
I mean,
Nigga, we
obviously,
had flip
yeah.
phones
There's
and T-Mobile sidekicks.
Well,
and shit.
I mean, in this day and age, yeah, with cell phones, like you see all the crazy stuff. I mean, if somebody shoots up the school, you know, does something fucked up, like
what
it's
I'm
all,
alluding to is you couldn't coerce, you know what I'm saying, shit like how you could do now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
I mean, I don't know. Why can't we just the women use the women and the dudes use the dudes?
yeah.
Why do we have to complicate this? Everyone should pee together. Like what?
No, that's just crazy.
Like there's little
Maybe they do
kids.
just have the option for gender neutral bathrooms along with boys and girls, but that's just crazy though. Like my nigga, come on, what are we doing?
Let's see. How old is this article? I'm trying to find something talking about it. Oh snap! Okay, looks like maybe that got removed or something. I mean, yeah, that if you have
Maybe
what
they
one
still
just
have-
one. What are you gonna do? Just have one bathroom now or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would make, I guess,
Maybe
more
they
sense
don't.
just to have you add on, I guess, another bathroom. If somebody needs to go in the gender neutral bathroom, whatever, then go in there or what, you know. But it depends on how it's implemented. But I mean, yeah, you can't. There was that story of that one like dad that got arrested.
What'd he do?
Because his kid got like raped or something in the bathroom by a boy in a skirt. Because they're doing all this woke shit and they let the boy in the bathroom and he's fucking freaking out and like the news is trying to like smear him or whatever and call him like, oh, these crazy parents freaking out over nothing when like his daughter got raped. Like, come on.
Oh, I'd kill that little nigga.
Right. So
I'm gonna beat you.
You know,
like
that's-
a man today.
people like to say that's an extreme, which yeah, it is, but it's a possibility that why even add that factor, that risk
That's what I'm saying.
for what?
I know we
What
were
minimal gain to make a few people, a very small percentage of the population feel safer, you're going to make more of the population feel unsafe.
That's normally that's the
That
government.
makes sense.
That's the government's tactics.
Yeah.
1 step forward, 18 steps back.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Just to make a few people, we should all pee together. I'm gonna make a sign.
I mean, I'm sure the percentage has gone up since all of the kind of like mass psychosis and like shit that's been going on as of late. But transgender people are less than 1% of the United States population for sure, and it was probably less than 1% of 1% 10 years ago.
Why do we gotta?
And it's probably more than that now, but who knows? You know, which it doesn't mean that they shouldn't have their voices heard or have a say in anything, but we can't sacrifice the happiness of 50% of the population, aka women, or the safety or, you know, feeling of security for 1% of the population or less than 1% of the population. You know, that doesn't make logical number sense.
You think, like, if that dude, right, or that lady,
Lady dude.
gets, like, obviously won all the medals and, you know, all the came first and blah, blah, I'm sure some shit comes with it. Do you think if later on down the road he was like, I'm a dude now? Like, do you think?
Dude, that would be the best. That would fucking rule. If he was like, yeah, I was just joking. Then, because then be like, I would bet you're a fucking hero. Because you sacrificed your body. You went through hormone suppression therapy
like, after
and shit like that
everything,
just to
just like-
prove a point.
just like, I'm a dude now.
You're a fucking hats off. Like,
You're a legend.
you're
if you do that.
saint.
Oh, shit.
But I don't think that that's the case. But it would be hilarious.
Like, I think it would be absolutely fucking hysterical.
It'd be fucking hilarious if somebody that was like blatantly like if fucking Marshawn Lynch like did that shit. That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, even it will get to that point probably. I mean,
Like,
once
I'm
if there
living now.
wasn't any like hormone requirements, then it'd be much easier. I mean,
That shit
this
would be
person, Leah
hilarious.
Thomas, is pretty close. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they've been going through,
Nope.
you know, hormone therapy for years and years, and like they have breast implants and all that shit. Like,
Nope.
no, you were a dude 4 years ago, and how long you've been going through hormone suppression therapy, who knows? A year at least, maybe more, maybe not. Maybe that's the max.
I'd have respect for that nigga if he came out to the Good Burger song. I'm a dude. She's a dude.
He's a dude. I don't think they have entrance
Oh,
songs for swimming, Crespo, unfortunately.
That would
It's
be
not wrestling.
hilarious.
Wouldn't that be
Like,
funny?
no, come into the pool. I'm a dude. She's a dude. We are the Thomas.
Now that would be epic.
That would be fucking hilarious. Sorry, I'm high right now. I'm just envisioning this shit.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. I like it. You know what I'm
that
saying?
would be kind of
I mean,
dope
that
if
would
happened.
that'd be some funny shit.
Start doing swimming like wrestling.
Man.
Because how many people watch NCAA swimming?
Yeah, who the fuck cares?
I
That's what I'm saying. This is the
could
most
give
anybody
a
has
fuck.
given a fuck about NCAA swimming is because of Leah Thomas. Yeah, I seen that image. I'll see if I can pull it up. Yeah, CloudX says there's an image of.
Yeah, I told you, pull a
Like,
picture of this
the
motherfucker.
top-
This motherfucker looks like a straight man. Like, no, nothing. This motherfucker put a onesie on and tucked his sack back. If you can pull a picture of this motherfucker up, like, it's hilarious.
Is there? Damn, that's a long ass fucking article.
I'm telling you. Let's hit images or some shit.
Like my nigga.
Oh shit, we could see her with her top off and shit, bro. We could go watch old pictures of her, and
Shit.
see her in a just a bikini bottom, bro, with no top on,
See those sweet nips.
sweet tits.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
You don't like those? I don't know.
Whatever you're
what
gonna
it is
ask,
anymore.
no.
I was gonna.
He was gonna make a
That nigga look like the dragon from Neverending Story.
God damn it! I'm not having
Are you retarded?
a good time finding.
Only I know how to
Pictures.
finesse Google search engines.
Well, I'm not on Google because that's fucking heresy.
He's on Duck.
I'm not on DuckDuckGo either.
Yeah,
Fuck them
that
niggas
nigga-
too.
that
They on
nigga's
some
Ask
bullshit.
Jeeves
Oh,
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I use
Now
Lycos.
That nigga used. Oh shit!
I use
The one with the
Lycos.
dog?
Yeah,
Huff.
yeah.
That was like from what, 99?
I don't even know what that is.
That was
That's
like
that's the one with the
Black
black
dog.
lab.
I remember Ask Jeeves. I'd always ask Jeeves stuff.
Lycos was before Ask Jeeves. That was like 99.
Okay, yeah. So
That's a big ass nigga, yo.
that is a beautiful, strong woman. How dare you? First of all,
See, that bitch looks happy, but that bitch from Texas looks.
yeah. I mean, she's like, "What the fuck? This is fucked up." Also, she looked kind of thick for a swimmer. I mean, I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying?
talking
I
about
smashed.
Texas?
I'm talking about Texas.
She's from Texas.
I mean, I know they
nigga.
make them big in Texas. Everything
She
bigger in
trying to
Texas.
cover that
Yeah.
thing up.
But
She just has that look of this is some bull
Yeah.
shit.
yeah,
Bro, whoever let this kind of shit go on needs to be grabbed by the lapels and
Yes,
slap
it's
the
a
shit out
fucking
of.
man.
Nope.
Fucking
that is
man.
that's a beautiful, strong woman.
That's a fucking man.
That's a whole nigga.
I'm
That's a
sorry.
whole
Strong woman.
I'm sorry, man. I can't. That's just a man trying to finesse the system.
That's a whole dude with a penis.
That nigga looked at his times and then looked at the fucking women's times. He was like, I can win over here.
And someone let him do it.
I'm not convinced.
All right, so I think we have a picture of Leah Thomas.
Oh,
We got a picture of Leah Thomas at her competition where she just won here. Leah Thomas shown on the left in the strong woman competition.
Oh my goodness. No, this
Perfect.
nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm the strongest woman in the land.
What episode is that? What season?
I have to look it up. I'm not sure, but I got
just
it.
started getting in this. South
You haven't
Park
seen
again.
this episode?
I've seen it. I've seen
You
it.
seen this episode? Okay,
I just can't remember what season
Yeah.
and episode.
it's a more recent one.
Shout out South Park. They came out with a sneaker release today. You know,
Yeah, Adidas, Adidas South Park.
They sold out already.
no, you can still get them $100.
Normally that shit be selling out in the morning.
I tried to get some motherfucking Yeezys. They were $230. They were gonna resell for $800. I looked them up on StockX and everything. Fucking dropped it $1030. Waited. I was in line and everything. They didn't get them.
On what, the South Park joints?
No, I could.
Oh.
That's South Park joints. I didn't get the.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm high.
I didn't get the Yeezys.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, speaking of
stop
resale,
supporting Kanye.
I'm trying to make some resale money. Nigga, I would have paid $230 for that bitch and sold him for $600-700.
I know you've seen all this nonsense going on with Kanye and Pete
Nigga, that would
Davidson.
have bread for the trip. What was you saying?
You've seen all this nonsense going on with Kanye and Pete Davidson.
They're both.
Yeah, I mean,
stupid.
look, man,
They're both
fight.
stupid, but Kanye has
just
got his
crazy.
is losing in this battle here. Like, and he's looking like more of the little crybaby bitch. All right, you can't be. It's not a good look, Kanye.
Needs to be Killer Kanye.
I passed it to you just now, or did it go to him?
Yeah. I don't remember.
It up. That's 8 push-ups.
But did you see the message where Pete Davidson and Kanye was texting back and forth?
I seen the trip when he's talking about I'm in bed with your wife and shit. Yeah, I seen that.
I mean, like Pete Davidson was trying in that text thread to be cool. It seemed like, or be like,
Civil,
hey, let's not do this shit or whatever the fuck. Which I mean, even still, like then he released that message,
I'm not gonna
So
lie. Did you see?
that's still kind of whatever. But
did you see Soulja Boy talk about this?
Yeah,
I heard that.
He's like Skeet. First of all,
bro, that shit had me dead. Whenever, like, I don't ever really listen to Soulja Boy or
no,
pay attention to the shit he does on the internet. But the part where he was like, "You can't talk to Kanye like that. Only I can talk to Kanye like that." That shit had
he's
me
just looking to get his name
That
out.
shit had
why
me
the fuck-
fucking
He
wrong.
wants to get involved in this, you know.
Oh,
why the
shit.
fuck would Kanye rename the nigga that's fucking his wife Skeet?
I don't know. Ask Kanye, because Kanye's lost his mind.
You know
He's
what I
off,
think? You know what
off the deep end.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, they kids gonna be fucked up. But I don't know who's worse, like Kanye or Kim.
Kanye.
Cause Kim slept with every nigga in the parking lot.
Yeah, but
So I don't even know why
so
Kanye get in his
Kanye
feelings.
knew that. Kanye knew there was a video
Bitch had a
of
sex
this
tape.
bitch getting railed by Ray J on the
like,
internet,
her
and that's how she got
her
famous.
sisters is hoes too.
Yep.
So,
they fuck everybody.
so your baby mama is forever immortalized as a hoe on the internet who
I
got
can't trust
fucked,
a
like,
bitch who's
I could never.
be with someone like that.
No, not. Let's not get too hasty now.
No, I'm saying like marry someone,
but
like
have
that.
kids and marry
That's what I'm
and
saying.
like.
I didn't say smash, nigga.
Yeah, come on
like
now.
if she pulled up, and was like you, and you're like me, and she's like get the car. And you're like, all right, I'll see y'all niggas later.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
But
if
have
I
that be
found
the
out-
mother of my children cannot be a
Right.
whore on the internet.
If I
getting
came
fucked.
to you and I was like, "Hey
come on
man,
now.
you said you had a baby with that lady," and I'm like, "What is this?" And you're
Exactly.
like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
You know,
Or even like, yeah, I know that's old.
What?
I was back, when she was younger.
there's
Blah, blah, blah.
8
Yeah, I
dudes in that
know.
video.
Yeah, but she was different then, and I mean, she's a good mom. And come on, guys, don't do me like that, guys.
They call
Yeah, like I
you
can't,
gotta
I couldn't,
do me
I
like
can't,
that.
I couldn't live like that, man.
no. She got railed by the entire fucking South End
NFL.
district, the whole NFL, all the Bengals.
The NFL, the NBA, NHL, like the bitch dated what? Reggie Bush, all kind
Big
of.
fella, I can't trust a bitch.
It ain't about who she dated. It wouldn't matter.
She was married to that one nigga for like 2 days.
Here's the thing.
Bro,
No, it wouldn't
yeah,
matter.
she was. She was
Chris
married
Humphries.
for Chris Humphries
Yeah.
for the
That's that nigga named
for-
Chris Humphries.
for
She
the
married-
Mets.
I mean, yeah, she's got a weird reputation for that shit. So that's
She got a
that's
reputation
suspect.
for being a hoe.
Yes.
She a hoe. She
She
a
a
professional hoe.
100%.
Hey, but
But hold
ahead.
on. Goddamn. It's not about the fact that she's had multiple boyfriends and okay, yeah, maybe she had some relationships that didn't work out. That's not really the big issue. Like that could be potentially overcome. But the fact that there is a video of her easily accessible and well recognized and famous to everybody in the world, you can just go on the internet and see her getting plowed out by Ray J.
I mean, Kim Kardashian superstar.
Then that
Whoops.
that fucking kills it right there. Like no,
Sorry. I think.
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say. I mean, all in all, even though Kim Kardashian, isn't on hoe, that bitch, she got her bread up. And out of the
Yeah, for
situation,
sure.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't-
She's acting at least a little bit more like an adult than Kanye West is.
Well, yeah, in this
nigga's throwing a
situation, for
fucking
sure. For
Temper
sure.
tantrum, and this bitch is just trying to fucking move on with her life.
I agree. I'm not saying
So,
I'm not hating on her in this
That's
situation.
what I'm saying. Neither am I.
She's
but,
being more
but
reasonable. in this
Kanye
situation,
is
for
being
sure.
fucking delusional. Like, nigga, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. What are you expecting?
That's why
and-
he's the more crazy, retarded person.
And the
in
thing
this
about it
situation.
is Kanye acting more than a hoe than she is. Like, nigga, at least she moved on. She still got at least one boyfriend. Nigga, you at fucking
what are you?
God knows what.
Don't come out here preaching some
I'm not
men
saying
being a hoe as a derogatory term type
he
shit
was.
now.
I mean, a man could be a hoe too. I used to be a hoe.
As a derogatory term, that men being a hoe is a compliment. So don't. Oh, he's out here
If you're
being a
single-
hoe.
if you're single-
He don't want to talk noise. He's out here being a hoe too. You mean he's out getting pussy?
I mean,
like a man should. Shut up.
Some of the chick Kanye was fucking with, like that first one, she looked good, but then like she was like, "This nigga's nuts," and took off.
Yeah, like he wasn't
But-
married anymore. So
But yeah,
What do you
like
mean
I said,
being a hoe?
I see both points. Like Kanye shouldn't be acting crazy.
yes, he's
I feel
being a
bad-
little bitch.
I feel bad
Not-
for their
That's what you
kids.
hate on him for, not
Like,
being a hoe.
the point- that I'm
they
alluding
kids gonna
to
be
is-
crazy. But you know what's funny is her and Pete ain't gonna be together by next year. So
I mean, maybe, but that's not going to be like.
The
we know
point,
what's
yeah.
up.
the point I'm making, if she was acting like he was, this nigga would fucking die because he's making a big fit about her hanging out or being with Pete Davidson. Like, you better not bring my kids around. I'm like, nigga, so when you have your kids, do you bring them bitches around? Like, is it a double standard is what I'm getting to.
Maybe, but
That's
I mean,
all
at
I'm
my
saying.
point,
There's a bunch
my,
of double
my
standards.
point though, if I was Kanye, like nigga, one, you got to play it cool. Like obviously he's gonna be around your kids. If he does something like hit one of your kids, then you can handle that situation.
Right.
But he's gonna be around them, and you got to not be so crazy. You know what you do? Now I thought it was pretty hilarious. He bought a house across the street, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's straight.
That's straight.
That's
crazy.
psycho move.
But
Yeah.
nigga, move on with your shit. If you fucking 30 bitches, bring them all over, and you know maybe Kim later on will be like, damn, maybe I should have stayed with you. But if you play the crazy card, crazy never wins.
No.
Crazy,
You never get
wins.
your girl back by fucking going to her house and like pouring blood all over yourself and like doing crazy shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like being crazy, just doing
No.
crazy. No.
Yeah. He's
You know
driving
what
that
works?
bitch away.
Is just leave them alone.
I mean, maybe.
And do you?
But if you just do you and they don't hear from you or don't see you, other than obviously he's got to pick his kids up. But
Nope. Just disappear. Go to a different country.
I
You
mean,
don't
he
hear
could
from
do
him
that.
ever
he
again.
could do that too. I think it's weird. I would never.
Go out for
mean-
cigarettes.
His kids got some weird ass names, but
Yeah, his kids are going to be, they're
Northwest.
They're fucked.
Northwest. Like what the fuck?
You don't want to name your kid a joke. Like, you know, it'd be hilarious. Like, I know my name is West, so if it was like Northwest, like a compass thing, like, be like a pun. No, don't do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's
That's
do
his
that.
daughter's name is North.
I know.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
You name your
those-
daughter a stupid first name, so it
Hey, is the second kid named Key?
Key West. I mean, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be all stupid shit like that. Like,
Or Wild?
first, yeah, Wild. I was just gonna say Wild West. Fucking
Wow, West.
yeah, Wild. Hey, that's a little Wild.
Oh my God. Yeah, Kanye, you can't be crazy. I mean, don't do it.
I mean, he is.
but
But
you know what I
he's
mean.
he's a delusional, like egomaniacal type person.
But
it seems
nobody.
like nobody.
But nobody like. Fuck! I lost my train of thought. No, like yeah, but I was just saying, like
Nobody
with being,
says goodbye
Like with
anymore.
being crazy, like that shit don't work. It don't work at all, man. You just gotta go. All right, fuck it, and just keep on going.
He's a crazy man.
So this is a interesting vidya. This is a YouTube video. That's I guess a compilation. Let's just watch this video, and me and Crespo have already watched this, but it'd be good to watch again.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I seen this video.
Can we
So-
get some sound?
yes, we can. There's a couple more angles.
No, I don't think so. Everyone is fine.
Everyone's fine. Boo!
Big fella, watch. Here it comes.
Keep watching. I guess. Bomba clot. My guy. The brand new Tesla.
Hey, you know what? You know what's crazy though? I had just talked to Elon last week.
Oh
You
shit!
seem to talk to him every week.
Yeah, you know,
And he
ain't
tells you the
listening.
same thing.
I keep
100
telling him.
120 on the dash or whatever the fuck, you know?
Sometimes them bitches go too fast.
So this is an article from Car and Driver, but it said I don't understand where they're getting this because the title is "Police Searching for Driver Who Jumped, Wrecked, Rented Tesla in Viral Video." So they're saying that it's a rented car, but if it was a rented car, then they would know exactly who it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like it'd be
And-
Turo,
and even in
yeah,
even in
something.
this article, they said the LAPD said on Twitter, or wait, the agency also tweeted it has narrowed its search down to a person of interest identified as at Damikas or something on TikTok, and the account published a video on Sunday with an angle of the crash overlaid with the words, "I crashed my new Tesla." So if it's his new Tesla, it's not his new Tesla that he rented. Yeah. And this is apparently this was like a meetup after there was a Tesla meet, and then everybody, went off and they was probably doing some street racing and some other crazy shit. So I don't think it's a rented car. It's probably this dude's car. And he fucking jumped the fuck out of it, bro.
Damn.
Like that's some hills, man. Because if you're going too fast on the hills, like that's what you'll do. I mean, he did it on purpose, but these motherfuckers are not made for jumping.
I'm speeding. Big fella, what's his full coverage gonna look like after that?
Probably like
Racks.
You ain't getting no insurance after that. You just got the car
Rezax.
and you totaled it, and what are you gonna tell them? And you hit 2 other cars.
It malfunctioned.
you did
Did a hit and run.
It malfunctioned.
So because 12's looking for you.
It
It's misdemeanor.
malfunctioned and I got anxiety.
Yo, that's what I would say. I'd try to be like, yo, Elon. Elon was hacking
tried
my
to
shit,
call-
bro.
I tried to call Elon and then my Tesla just started going crazy and then it crashed and then I panicked immediately because I have PTSD because the way America is today. So my anxiety overwhelmed me and then I had to get out of there and then I had to go to my safe place.
Like, sir, just get out of here. We'll take care of it. Fuck, get out of here.
Oh, thank God.
I ain't trying to hear this
'Cause my
bullshit.
anxiety was going to go up again. And you wouldn't like me when my anxiety goes up again.
Then I start talking a whole lot.
You ever seen Split?
No.
What?
The fuck is that?
You never see? Oh, what the fuck?
No, that ain't nothing. That's just a spider.
God, I hate spiders.
So obviously,
You ever
as
seen Split, the nigga with all the personalities and shit?
no, I think I've heard about it. Yeah, that's the one with like
It's like a spinoff
John.
from
Was it John
Unbreakable with Bruce Willis.
McAvoy or that one? The dude who played Charles Xavier, the young Charles Xavier.
Yeah. Great movie though.
Yeah, I mean, I heard good things about it.
What you
I'll have to
watch?
check it out. But so, as we all know, gas is too damn high right now.
Fuck.
Too damn high. So, in typical fashion, Florida men, there's a story here from the New York Post. Florida men allegedly hacked gas pump to get pennies on gallon as price continued to soar.
Huh.
So these 4 individuals, they were arrested at a station for stealing diesel fuel on March 10th.
Is that where they cut the hole in their floor and they drove over this shit?
Nope, that's a different story. We watched that one earlier. Me and Crespo did, but
Yeah.
so
That one was crazy. Had a whole fucking trap door in the van. Oh my God.
these guys were even smarter, bro,
Okay.
because they were still, I think, paying for gas,
Yeah.
or for fuel, but they had some sort of device that they could put on the pump to like hack it and make it charge only pennies or whatever the fuck per gallon. And then so they would just pull up, and then but these genius idiots, like, greed is what will kill any fucking brilliant scheme like this. Instead of just being smart and being like, I just have free gas now for me,
Yeah.
and maybe some of my friends or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I'm every now and again, I'm gonna hit a gas station here and there with this device and get some fucking fill my tank up for $2 or whatever the fuck.
Right.
No, these motherfuckers were filling up let's see. They were topping off an oversized gas tank, and then essentially they were trying to get a bunch of it and then resell it. Where the fuck are you gonna? How are you gonna resell fuel? This isn't It's Always Sunny, you fucking idiots. Like, so they're filling up fucking barrels or whatever the fuck, big ass containers of fuel, and then I guess you're gonna black market sell some diesel.
Oh God, retards.
And if you would have just filled your fucking tank up, they wouldn't even have fucking known. And you don't go every day, like you go to a different spot at once a fucking week or so.
Yeah,
dude, it'd be forever before they would potentially catch on.
yeah.
And then, maybe you just stop and don't get caught. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's wild.
But had to get greedy. But yeah, another interesting story though. Yeah, what was that one? It was in Texas, where people were pulled up in like a minivan.
Oh yeah, you just fucking showed me that fucking video, and they were doing it like 3 or 4 times before they even got hip to what was going on.
Yeah, they pulled up in a
Man,
minivan, were like cutting a hole in or not like even
it's
cutting a hole,
fucking
but they were like
genius,
lifting
yeah.
up a fucking access hole to the
fucking-
storage of
yeah,
the fuel
reserves
and
shit, and it's like
sucking
pumping
it
that
out of
shit
there.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
smart.
wild.
I mean,
Wild. My nigga had a
Bro.
trap door. They didn't have to get out the van. Just had 2 niggas in the back.
I mean, this is the highest I've ever seen gas in my lifetime, obviously. But, bro, shit could get real gangsta if gas gets like way more out of control, even more than it already is. Like, because it's like $7-8 or something in California or something right now.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was like $10 here. How much more of this
Nigga, I ain't
gas
I can't
station
go to
theft
work.
we're gonna see and shit like that. I mean, and yeah, like how many people are gonna be like, well, now I cannot go to work because it's gonna cost me $1,000 a week or something to go to work.
Gotta work from home.
Come on now, like
Gotta
so
start
that
OnlyFans.
dude, that would cause such and the price of everything at the grocery store is gonna go way the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shit could get real.
She
real
get
gangsta.
you know.
I mean, this shit's already fucked.
You'll pull up the Hy-Vee with trash bags, just loading up steaks and shit.
I mean, that's what they do in California, nigga. Like California, people just walk in places and just shovel shit in a backpack. Nobody stops them. Nobody nothing. Because you can just steal whatever as long as it's under $1,000.
I mean, I don't think it's anywhere in California. I think it's only in certain cities, like fucking like San Francisco and shit like that.
but still, I mean, it's a
Yeah.
big city.
Yes, it is.
Let's go down there and steal.
Yeah, let's steal.
Yes. Yeah, we
Let's
can steal
spend
$1,000.
$1,000 in gas to drive to fucking San Francisco so we can steal $900 worth of
we're gonna fly there.
stuff,
We're gonna buy a round trip ticket, fly out there with just
and then
empty
we'll
duffel bags.
eat all the stuff we steal before we fly back because we can't carry it all back on the plane.
They're like, sir, why is there bologna?
Why do you
in your
have
backpack?"
fucking cosmetics and why do you have a whole Walgreens inside your fucking bags?
like-
I'm an executive. I gotta take these back for product testing, bitch. Mind your business.
Like, sir, none of this stuff is allowed on the plane.
I'm gonna go to the Nike store and steal $999 worth of food.
No, it'd have to be like
Product.
$899 or something like that.
All right, I'm still 2 pair of Nikes. And
I mean, it's just stupid.
Run
It's
out.
not worth it. And it's just
I'm gone.
like I've seen this video where these people just run into like a T-Mobile and like just like kick down the fucking display and are like hitting it. Like they run in with masks. It's like 2 dudes and a chick, and they're like ripping the phones off of the display, and then it takes them obnoxiously long time, and everybody's just sitting there like,
The display
okay.
phones?
Yes, the display phones that are probably not even real phones. You know what I'm saying? They're like dummy phones.
Yeah.
So they like break down the shelf and they're like ripping it off and like hitting it with hammers and shit. And they're in their little fucking compliance masks that are also convenient for theft. It's pretty funny though.
But I mean, also with them stolen phones, it ain't like you're gonna get them activated.
Right. Right.
You can't even get
So
them
they got 'em tracked,
activated.
yeah.
Right. And they're probably not real phones.
Yeah.
So, but when the government says you can steal, or they don't say you can steal, they say we're no longer going to prosecute theft under $900. What that says is you can steal up to $899 and we won't give a fuck.
Perfect.
Essentially what they said. I mean, that's
New
fucked up.
shoes, new shoes.
Because I know if somebody comes into my business and fucking, you
They're
know,
getting,
like,
they're meeting Mr. Smith or Mr. Wesson, or both of them actually at the same time.
I mean, big fella, right? Like, you know, like you say, you just whipped up a meal for some people, and then, you know, they fucking grab a bunch of shit and dip out. What you had to do?
But see, that's also different because
You
if
about to let
somebody
them go.
if somebody came into my job,
Let them go to the Shadowland.
No, I'm saying if they came into your own business.
no, if it's my business,
It's
then
Quincy's
yeah, they're
car
getting
wash.
they're
Remember-
getting relocated to a new plane of existence.
That's what I just told him. See if I'm gonna let them go. So yeah, I'm gonna let them go to the Shadowland.
Yeah.
But if I work at fucking
Burger King.
yeah, and they walk in, somebody walks in and is like, "Give me all the hamburgers." I'm like,
all right.
"They're right there, dog."
They're right
I mean,
there, dog.
have at it. You know, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna risk my life and like
Right.
fight you over,
Get off those Whoppers.
you know,
Right.
some.
But if they come to Quincy's car wash and they're like got crowbars busting into
Yeah, then I gotta
your quarter machine thing.
relocate you to a new plane of existence. That's the nice way of saying I'm going to murder you.
I thought you were gonna send them down to Mimi's, but you're sending them to.
No. They will no longer exist in this realm that we currently exist in. So whatever that means, you know, whatever happens whenever we happen to no longer exist in this ethereal plane or whatever the fuck, you know, I don't know. They're going to be dead.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Wowie wow wow wow.
That's what's gonna fucking happen. Fucking people.
I think I'm going to convert to Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I don't know. It seems to make a lot of sense.
I think my aunt was a Buddhist at one time. Or she was practicing. No, she was practicing Hinduism.
Buddhism, like, it doesn't claim anything very insane. I mean, there's like, I guess, different forms of Buddhism, like different sects or whatever the fuck, but it's mostly shit that kind of like makes sense.
This nigga
Like-
be sitting up underneath the tree eating rice, smoking weed.
I mean, you don't have to
Talking about
be
he
like
enlightened.
the Buddha. Like you will never,
I heard
you will
this
never
nigga-
be the
This nigga
Buddha.
gonna survive off 1 grain of rice for a week.
But it's like
Fuck
you,
that.
I think that's how it goes. I forgot.
you know, it's like karma, and you have, this is a fucking retard version of it because I don't remember. Hi, guy explains Buddhism. Here we go.
101.
It's like karma, you know, and if you have a certain amount of karma, and based on the amount of karma that you have in this life or the past life, then you're stuck in this cycle of death and birth and rebirth or whatever the fuck, you know. And if you have good karma, maybe you'll come back as, you know, another human or whatever the fuck, some other higher being. Or bad karma, maybe you're a fucking ant in the next life or something. But I mean, it was an ancient kind of way of explaining things, but they made sense because whenever you die, you just return to the earth. Like your consciousness, that's a whole nother,
Sure.
you know, question or whatever the fuck. But, you know, the atoms that make up your body, just maybe some of your atoms will be part of an ant and also part of like your body's going to decompose and flowers and grass are going to consume the nutrients that has been decomposed through fungus, and part of the atoms that were your body are that flower. So, and then if a bird eats that, you know what I'm saying? Then the whole fucking cycle,
Yeah.
technically,
The circle of life.
But motherfuckers figured this out thousands of years ago, but they didn't know it in that way. But it's they were kind of right in that aspect. Like you don't, I mean, yeah, your consciousness, you don't ever remember your previous life or your future life, but Buddha, or I think Siddhartha was the Buddha, or the person who became the Buddha, the enlightened one. Like he was able to transcend that cycle. So he escaped. He's the only being who has escaped the cycle of, the death and rebirth. And if you become, enlightened with all the karma or whatever the fuck, you earn enough karma points, then you progress to the next level. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I mean, the story is like his father was like this great king or whatever the fuck, and he didn't want his son to see Buddha or Siddhartha, whatever, didn't want him to see any evil or bad. He didn't want him to see anything that was bad in the world. So he completely sheltered. Like he built huge walls around the kingdom and didn't let him see anything bad. He never seen somebody die or anything like that. And then he's fucking curious, and he once, against his father's wishes, goes out like on a pilgrimage, and he goes outside the walls and sees a starving people or a dead guy or whatever the fuck, all these crazy things, and it's like, what the fuck? And he's like trying to figure out why shit is like this, and he like all about meditation and shit, and he like meditates for like months or some shit, just sitting there, and I don't know.
Okay.
It's interesting. If nothing, it's an interesting story for sure.
All right. Well, I got a little question for y'all, man. Well, I guess a question for you, man.
What up?
It's time for Q Duke Smash or Nah.
Okay, yeah, I think I seen that in the chat. Hold on, let me pull this up
wait
here.
till you see this.
I think I know
There it
what
is.
you're doing.
Okay, so am I gonna be able to show this video on YouTube? Is there titties in this video?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm guessing, is it that lady on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll show that,
Would
and
you
then we'll
smash-
watch the video.
Would you smash or nah?
And would I smash or not?
If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Taking this too easy, and that's just how it is.
Only on the MTA. That's safe to show right there. But she's just sitting there, just titty swinging. She's doing helicopter titties. If you want to be my lover, singing Spice Girls.
Have got to give.
Oh my fuck! No,
I
is
don't
the
wanna-
answer to that
You
question,
don't want
or
to be her lover?
for how much?
For free.
No, not for free. I'm
She walks
scared.
up to you and grabs you by your fucking dick, says, "You
He's
want
like,
to be my
hey,
lover?"
I'm like,
have got to
bitch, get away
give.
from me.
Big fella, let me tell you something.
No.
She gonna catch a stiff jab in her throat.
What do you think that box smells like?
It smells like
I don't want to know.
the basement of a New York apartment. I don't know.
Like hot mustard.
Death.
Smells like throw up left in the fucking container to ferment for months out in the fucking hot
It
summer.
smells like if you threw up in a microwave and turned it on high for 3 days.
It smells like if you shot a bunch of cacks, threw them in a fucking dumpster out back, left the fucking tops closed in the dead of the summer.
It smells like dumpster douche
Wow.
in July.
It smells like the back fat of Quincy's mama after I get done waxing it for
Oh,
about 4 hours.
wow.
Doesn't that just smell like
Motherfucking-
bacon?
That smells good though.
Bacon smells
It
good.
smells like old fish grease. You know, like somebody. You ever been to somebody's house that fried fish or something, and like the oil and like permeated
Smells
the
like
wall?
old socks.
Or somebody that fucking has roaches in their house and it smells like old fish grease.
Smells like old roach dick.
Yeah,
Old roaches.
that's what her fucking cooch smells
Smells like Reggie roaches.
Her cooch smells like the
Y'all know what's
mothballs that your
banana
mama used to have.
Shout out CloudX.
You know them old mothballs your grandmama used to have in her house.
Yeah.
No,
That's what your grandma never used to have mothballs.
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Little white balls. That's let me eat you
One time.
one time.
That guy.
Quincy, Kobe, you would smash Cloud X. You would smash that.
Please say no.
He's gonna say
My
yes.
guess is gonna be.
It's yes. My guess is gonna be yes.
He's
Cloud
gonna
X
do
would
it, yeah.
smash. I'm gonna answer for him. It's yes.
Yeah,
but-
yep. He just typed right there. It says yes, he would smash and he would marry. Wow.
Wow,
He would put a ring on
Put
it.
a ring on it. All right, stepping up to the
all right.
blizzard. I'm in there. I knew. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give.
Yeah. In
Like
their like
swimwear.
swimwear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
I love it.
Bigfoot, make sure you take a life alert button with you.
That bitch gonna sit on his face and he gonna die.
That bitch is gonna sit on his face, and that's the end of it.
Bitch sit on my face, I attack that.
Bro, she,
Now,
like, I would hate to have to ride the train.
yeah,
I would have to tell that bitch to shut the fuck up.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
But then, Big
I'm
fella,
almost thinking
if you tell her to shut
Kansas
the fuck
City
up,
might be too big of a city.
Big fella,
You got nowhere to go. So
if
we
you
gonna
tell
fight
her-
this
If you
bitch?
tell her to shut the fuck up, then that's when now her attention is on you.
Right.
And do you want that in the morning?
Be that, hey,
I'm just
Hey.
saying.
Like, what do you think is going on in that bitch's
Man.
like? Why is she swinging her titties?
woman or child
Yeah.
can get these hands.
But I'm just saying. But
I
then
agree, but
You got to deal with the situation after the fact. Because if you knock this bitch out on the train, not only do you got to ride with this bitch unconscious the whole ride, then someone's going to ask you a question.
Everybody's gonna look at me like I'm a goddamn hero.
I
You know
don't
the question I'm gonna ask? Bitch is gonna be like, "Can I suck your dick?" I'm like, "Sorry, bitch, I'm married, but I'll take the compliment."
I mean,
I would
for
be
knocking
like,
out
yeah,
the-
no, thank you, but maybe she doesn't take no thank you for an answer.
Then hopefully one of you guys are there. Then
So we can jump on this grenade for you.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
I gotta take the hit.
I got to take the hit. Oh, God.
Yep.
What if this big bitch gets up?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking Marty Jannetty that bitch.
I'm gonna
Again?
Stone Cold
I'm
Stone one
gonna
of her
fucking
titties.
Jorge Masvidal that bitch, like how he did Ben Askren.
They
I hit her with a fucking flying knee to the face.
Ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Let's,
Okay, but I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna hit her
Jorge
with one of those.
Masvidal is good. I like him, but
I'm
You
gonna
see what
KO
Colby
that. I'm
Covington
gonna
did to him?
fucking Donkey Kong that bitch like Derek Lewis would.
Wait.
okie dokie.
Where this was going. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to fight a huge black lady on the train.
No,
I'll punch that bitch in her
I
stomach.
would if I had to, but I don't want to.
I'll karate chop that
I
bitch
would-
in her esophagus.
If I have two options in a scenario, it's fight a big black lady with her titties out, or don't fight a big black lady with her titties out. I'm gonna pick the other one. You know, don't fight her.
But I'm telling you, like that dude that was recording her, he was playing on thin water.
He
'cause
was
that bitch-
playing with fire because he
'Cause
was
she-
drawing attention.
'cause
That's
she could
why
look- she looked
you see
dead
the
at him.
You see the other guy being like, okay, he had the look on his, he had the mask on and everything. He's just like, okay, this bitch don't look at me, eyes down. Like-
I'm looking forward. I'm just looking at my phone here, just minding my business. If you gonna be my lover,
Yeah, no.
you wouldn't smash.
No.
I wonder what happened though,
How much would she
like
have
a
to pay
little
you
bit
to
before
smash?
that. I mean, you know, like,
The bitch had to be on drugs.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably, but maybe not.
I'm
But
going to go with yes on the drug stuff.
$500. Hey,
Ooh.
that's
Jesus.
a realistic.
You
This is a realistic
do you value
number.
yourself at all?
Yes, I do.
Are you a piece of trash?
Do you think that bitch, for one, what are you gonna say? 100,000, $1 million?
I thought you were gonna at least say 1,000.
Yeah, I take
That
at
bitch ain't
least-
got $1,000.
No,
she
the,
better
the
save
money's
up 2
not
of her
coming for
paychecks,
her.
then.
The money is
That bitch
just
better. Hey,
the
you
money-
are
Yes.
valuable.
the money
Yes.
is coming from. The,
But I'm thinking.
$500.
I'm thinking,
To stick
hold up.
his dick in
Hold
that
up.
fucking Lafilta fish.
Hold up. Listen.
That fucking mud. That
Listen.
mud duck.
I'm thinking. All right, I'm on the subway,
oh God!
and some crazy bitch,
right,
this crazy wild bitch runs up on me,
right.
And she's like the bitch ain't got $1,000.
No, she ain't cutting the check.
But
though.
she ain't fucking.
I ain't
for
taking. I ain't
500.
doing it for a check.
The
I
bank
need to see
is
cash Ola right now.
There's a guy in a suit, and he goes, he's got a briefcase full of $100 bills.
Then I'm
And
like,
he's
I want all of those. Give me all of them.
Was it all singles? Cause
Yeah,
only
they're-
$500.
Yeah.
He just opens it up. And
If you're just showing me,
It ain't full.
that's
It's
poor negotiation.
0.25% full.
If you're pulling up and being like, I've got a briefcase full of money,
Right.
I'm like, well, then I'll take the briefcase too. That looks like nice leather.
but he's like, this is all worth $400.
All right.
There's only 400.
Okay.
There's only 300 in there. In
That's
the
a free
briefcase.
for like, I need some money.
Oh my god!
You just said 400.
That's
He
a
said
free,
500.
Well-
yeah, but also a nice briefcase.
You get a nice briefcase, but that's still.
but it's filled with $400 $1
Bro,
bills.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
or 400, yeah, $1 bills. Yeah.
Bro, I need at least like 5 Gs. That's where we're gonna start the
Okay.
negotiation.
That's real. Okay.
That's not
Because-
real because
realistic.
where are you?
Bro, she.
Where in the
This
world
nigga said
she is
five.
riding the subway?
the bank.
You're not getting $5,000.
Not her.
Why would
This
a
nigga
company?
just said
Why would some rich guy
$500.
approach you and be like, "Look, Marcus, we've got a."
What does sound effects say?
It depends. Okay, it depends on
the sound effects.
you.
I'm
It depends
just
on
saying.
how is this situation propositioned to you. Am I getting approached by dudes in business suits like, "Look, we've got an important mission. We need you to fuck this bitch. How much is it going to cost?" I'd be like,
$5 million? No. fuck
yes,
it.
then I'm starting very high in that situation because I don't. Is this a matter of national security? What the fuck is going
So
on? How
if
hard
this-
do you need me to
so
fuck
if
this bitch?
this bitch walked up
But if
to
it's
you-
the bitch on the subway, a crazy
Right.
crackhead, I'd be like
Right.
$500.
She's like, I got that. You're like,
Yeah,
fuck.
okay, because now I'm getting $500 that I didn't have.
Hey,
God.
hey.
I don't want to say $1,000. She's like, never mind. And then she walks over to some other dude and he's like $2. And I'm like, damn, bitch.
That nigga not gonna wear protection either.
What? You think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy?
Oh god.
That's a whole lot of extra money.
That nigga said.
That's a whole lot
That nigga
extra.
said, I make sure everything I mix raw.
make sure if you make 500, at least take $50.
You
of
know
that.
what would happen if
And-
you went in that pussy raw?
I would never.
It-
What
let
are you
me-
talking
wait,
about?
Let me just put this in your.
You're an
let me put
insane
this in your
person.
mind for you. Do you remember the episode of Rick and Morty when that nigga thought he was impervious to acid?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Eat my ass! I'm impervious to acid." And they dipped him in that. The minute your dick touched
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
you
that's why I would never do that. Yes,
and
Yes.
your shit would just fucking fall off and melt.
yes, that would be awful. That's why you wear
That's it.
protection.
Oh god.
Use protection, folks.
That would be you.
No, it wouldn't, because I would.
You would be.
I would
You
never.
would be sticking your thing into a vat of acid.
You think I'm going to be insane enough to be propositioned for $500 from a crazy crackhead and then not use protection? Like, I'm going to accept the
That's
proposition,
that's
of course.
That's the fucking rules.
That
You
is
can't-
not the rule. If
now-
that is the rule, now it costs more.
Okay.
That's a different scenario.
All right. Now
That's insane.
now
Going
that's-
there raw, now I
that's
need
the
millions of
scenario.
dollars because
now that's the scenario. You got to get up in there raw. What's the cost?
now it's millions of dollars
Okay.
because why are you fucking why is that a stipulation? Because now I've got diseases. You're saying, can I give you a disease? So millions and millions of dollars, please.
Oh god.
Or I'm not doing
Like,
it.
if that bitch got on the train and started acting like that, she go, I give you 500 to smash. I think I would just politely say no, thank you, and walk off.
She said smash. I would grab her money and like smash her in the face.
Damn, you robbed her. That's just like
I see. You guys are not
Specify.
Wow.
very entrepreneurial.
I'm,
Yeah, I would definitely rob that.
I'm
bitch.
down to take a pass on this.
I would
one.
rob her. I would be.
I would take $500, please.
I'm taking a pass because I don't even think John, like, the band ain't even gonna be able to play that venue.
Nope.
All right, like they gonna be
Look.
like, show's down.
The band can play
My shit gonna
any
go back
venue, many venues.
Inside. That bitch take her clothes off. My shit gonna go
Like I think my dick would look at me.
inside my body.
My dick's gonna look at me like, "Are we really gonna do this?" I'm like, "Hey, look,
I
buddy,
need
we
a
need
new
that. We need that
graphics card."
$500." He's like, "All right, let's tune the band up."
My nigga said, I gotta get that new graphics card. G high.
I mean, that lady just looked like
If that lady pulled up, if she pulled a,
She
hold on,
pulls up
hold
in
on,
a
hold on,
Geo
hold on,
Metro.
shut up.
Oh god.
She's on the train.
Yeah.
She's swinging her titties.
Yeah.
And then she looks at you
Yeah.
and pulls out of her purse a sealed, fully wrapped GTX or RTX, excuse me,
Yeah.
3090 Ti.
Oh God.
And
I
she's
gotta do the
like,
deed.
I need that dick.
And I
But
gotta
then you
do
get
the
this.
deed.
I don't even know what this do. I stole this.
Oh, my
I'd be
God.
like, yeah. Or actually, no.
He said, yeah.
She pulls out a RTX 3070. So
Is that
$600 value.
No.
You're-
I'll fucking go get a second job before I fuck that bitch.
You can't get a 30. You can't go get one right now. You can't get them. She's got it.
Fuck. Then
3070 Ti.
Then I'm gonna commit a crime and rob this lady.
That's what I said. I robbed that.
It's
bitch.
already committing a crime trading sex for money. So
Yes, but at least
why don't you just take the easy route? So you're gonna risk going to prison for the rest of your life?
not for robbing somebody.
What if you have to kill her? She doesn't want to give it to you. So you're gonna shoot her?
Then that's when
You're gonna beat her? Are you gonna beat her?
No, me and
How you gonna
Crespo
get it from
rob
her? How you rob her? You have to beat her.
Crespo seduces her. Then
So
I-
Crespo, so
then
Crespo
I-
fucks her.
Then I steal her purse.
I robbed
Okay.
that bitch.
And then Crespo gets
But if
up
Crespo
running.
fucks her, she would have just given it to you. She's like, I don't know why you stinking around.
This is
You can
what we
have
do.
that.
This is what we do, big fella.
Fuck.
This is what we do.
All right, we shoot her.
This is what we do. I'll be like, we act like we about to, you know,
Do the
whatever.
deed.
And then I walk over to her and act like as soon as she act like she's about to embrace me, I hit that bitch with a fucking elbow right to the fucking top of her noggin.
Now
knocking that
you've
bitch
just
out.
committed felony assault,
I need that shit.
I need that.
and she
need
knows who
that.
you are. She
I need
she clocks your wallet. And
She
knows your
photographed
address.
all your
I stole it.
IDs.
While she was knocked out, I stole it back.
No, she photocopied that shit, dog.
She was like,
And
"Brr, got it."
I destroyed the copy she had in her purse.
No.
I ransacked that whole
She
bitch
has a
house.
GTX 3070
Hell
Ti. She knows how to
no.
save files on a computer.
I took her computer and threw that bitch in the ocean. I'm
That's not. No, you didn't do that.
All right, let's go to my video. Now, do you believe, like,
What video?
I put one in the fucking topics.
You probably put it in the wrong section.
Let's see.
No, I put it in there. It's in the gym.
What snacks you got in there?
Oh, you just put it in there.
Yeah. Do you?
Oh, I love gym fail videos. I watch
This
those.
is
not a
this
gym
isn't
fail.
a gym fail. This is a assault. But
At the gym?
yeah, just watch it and then tell me how much time you think this dude should get. You can play it on the.
So this dude, that's like
Oh.
That dude didn't trip.
nah. Yeah, he tried. Oh fuck no, dude. Yeah, he tried to act like he tripped and fell.
He didn't trip, dude.
Dude, why?
Bro, he got 19 months.
I mean, what was the damages?
I don't know. I think the dude just had like a broken everything from the.
I mean, broken nose, I would
I
imagine,
would
or
imagine
something. But
broken
let's
nose,
see.
Maybe orbital
20
sockets.
kilogram plate and walking towards him, laying on his back, lifting dumbbells. He then appears to be tripping, blah, blah, blah. And suffered a fractured skull along with significant ongoing. Yeah, I mean, 19 months in prison. Yeah, he should probably get more than that. That's like attempted murder, bro.
Bruh, he hit somebody in the face with a weight. Like,
I mean, that's like jail shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
how do you feel, big fella?
I'm in shock right now.
Because that, you
Because
can
when I
kill.
go to the gym, I have my headphones on. So that's like one of the few places, like, you know, you're vulnerable. I mean, not necessarily vulnerable because I'm
But you
definitely
are in
aware.
a certain.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, you could literally be sitting there laying down, get ready to do your workout, and someone walks by and hits you with a fucking. Because a 20 kilogram, I would imagine that's one of the 45s.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so one of the 45-pound, like, to your face. Bro, if you don't knock me out or kill me.
And slams it into your head.
Right. If I'm able
Like,
to
what
get
did
That
you-
motherfucker went like that and slammed it into his head.
My question though is, what did you expect to happen in this scenario? Did you think you were just gonna like give him a bonk on the head and then act like, oh, I'm sorry, and everything was gonna be fine? Or did you think you're gonna like smash his head in and kill him? Because that would almost be the more logical sense. Like, do you think you were going to act like you trip and then have a bloody, like, smashed in head and be like, whoopsie, and walk out of there? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your logic behind that? What did you think was going to... I mean, obviously you didn't think. But
That nigga was crazy.
that's...
That's some crazy shit.
I don't know,
19
man.
months.
Honestly, man. I just said, I'm
fucking stuck.
trying to be a Buddhist and shit. But I mean, that dude should just be shot. Like, that's too egregious of an act.
Yeah.
Cause that's attempted murder
Facts.
in my book. Like, that should be a much
Hey Ben,
longer.
fuck you! Get out of here! You're supposed to be over here auto managing this shit. Fuck
Auto,
you.
model managing,
You're supposed to be
computer
over here
typing
producing
and
this shit,
stuff.
hitting the buttons and shit. Fuck you, Ben. When we going fishing though?
But I mean, yeah, honestly, 19 months in prison. I mean, unless
he should get-
I don't know, unless I could, more information was brought to my attention about that scenario. Like, who knows what happened before this video? Like, were they like fighting or something or talking shit? And even then, that doesn't
Yeah, they don't have
excuse
that-
it.
yeah.
But then there's more.
You gonna attack a man while he can't even defend
Was
himself?
this just an unprovoked thing? You know what I'm saying? Was that just a random guy you want to smash his head in? Or does he know him? Did they have words? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That still doesn't make it okay, but that changes the scenario a little bit. It makes it worse. If it's just a random person and you just randomly picked a person to try to smash their head, that's worse than if it's a person you had an argument with and then tried to smash their head in.
All right, we got one more for your smash or gnaw.
Oh God! I think I looked at World Star
did
before
you?
you got here.
Good job.
So I scrolled through it. So I almost know which one, which video this is going to be.
Stupid
Yep,
bitches with an ass.
I knew it.
It was the one Quincy seen.
I knew it. I didn't click on this video, but
God, that's
this bitch is
a good
fake.
one. It's a fake person.
I mean, she's real, I guess, but
Is that a they?
I don't think so. I mean, it.
Oh God.
Okay,
run the other direction
so
as fast as I could.
Okay, how much she got to pay?
How much she paying?
Yeah.
How
I
much
mean,
you asking for?
$500, whatever.
What? Oh God!
I mean, all right. Yes is the answer to the question.
Is that a dude?
That's what
I mean, I don't think so. I hope not.
there's a bulge in the middle.
But
Why
for
would she do if she got
for
a
the
big old
story,
fat-
if it's a lady biologically, then yes. For the story, like I wouldn't ask for money because she wouldn't pay money, because there's tons of weirdos who will pay money to bang her. And I'm not particularly interested, but I would if she was like, "Hey, let me suck your
Can
day."
we go to the comments?
That's
a hard
what I'm
pass.
about
Go to the
to.
comments.
That is a hard.
Yes,
God.
you are in a different fucking scenario. Well, we get it. Crespo's in the fucking
No,
Christian
I'm just-
zone. I'm
no.
gonna go get married. I'm a
Even if I was
stand
single,
up.
I
I'm
would
a
not
faithful
smash
guy.
that
I
bitch.
would never have sex with an
I was
ugly
single, I would
woman.
not
Every
smash
woman
that
I've
bitch.
ever had sex with has been a 10 out of 10 dime piece and have a 900 credit score. And I married every last one of them. And we had
Oh God! You married every
yeah.
single one.
Like, come on now.
Hey, that's
But be a dude for once.
that's facts.
He married every single.
Every
chick.
last
Even
one of them.
though-
I married them, and I made an honest woman out of each one of those ladies.
Yep. They love me.
What?
I'm theirs forever.
You're the what?
Your mama was my first.
Oh yeah.
A man, baby. That's a man,
That's a
baby.
man.
That's the
That's
first
a
comment. Is it a dude?
I don't know.
Bro, I'd get the top. See, that's what I'm saying. There's people in here saying, but I mean, that's the. I mean, you
top
come on
with
now.
a paper bag on that bitch's head.
Oh God.
Ugh.
Yeah, she.
Yeah,
Looked,
that bitch would have to pay me.
she.
I
Looked,
mean, is that a dude? I don't know.
she looks incredibly
like a dude.
horrible.
No, it doesn't. You look like a
The
dude.
body proportions.
I look like a dude. He looks like a dude.
The body
that does
proportions
not
are just
look
weird.
like a dude. Now, what do you mean the body proportions? They're fucking cartoons. She's got ginormous fucking Jessica Rabbit tits and fucking hips drawn like a goddamn anime character. What do you mean the proportion, the body proportions? They're
That bitch is
they're
shaped like an
comically
anime.
female. Her body proportions.
Her plastic surgeon did a lot of nonsense.
Yes. It's over the top ridiculous. It's extreme female. This is the same thing as a dude injecting synthol into all his muscles and being an extreme fake version of masculinity. This is an extreme version of femininity.
Oh, is that shit they do over there in India?
Yeah.
I mean, they do it in a lot of places.
So
A lot of
it's like
idiots
steroids,
do that
right?
shit. No, it's fucking oil.
It's just oil.
It's just ballooning up your muscles. It doesn't give you bigger muscles.
Just makes it look like you have
oil.
It's just a balloon, an oil sac inside your body.
Did- oh my god.
But to answer your question, yes, with the stipulation of if it's a female for the story. If there's some downstairs mix-up going on there, then
What if that shit erupted inside your arm, then you're dead?
yeah, that happens, and idiots die. Yeah, you went to the first logical place any human being should go when they go, hey, you want to inject this oil into your system and like into your muscle and make it balloon up? It'll look like you got real big muscles. You don't have big muscles though. And you go, what if it like explodes and like blows up and I die? Don't worry about that.
Well, I don't want to die.
Like, yeah, that's obviously.
That's the first thing. I was like, nigga, can you imagine if like that shit hit the wrong way? Or if somebody like you get into a fight, somebody punches you in the fucking arm or the chest the wrong way, that shit erupts. That oil leaks into your bloodstream. You're
Because
fucking
when-
dead.
Yeah, this chick has a mental illness though, for real. Like if you want your tits and ass and shit that big and your lips, like she looks like.
Can you
a
imagine how bad she wants to be treated during sex? She probably like wants you to like shove her fucking face. in the
Probably
toilet
not, because she's
and,
like, oh, be
gag her
careful, you're
till she
gonna
can't breathe.
explode my fucking giant
explode
fake
me.
titty.
Oh,
You're
God.
gonna pop my balloon.
Don't
She wants
pop
to
a
be
titty.
hate fucked.
She
Wants to
Maybe.
get a good old hate fuck.
see. It sounds like Crespo's getting into it. He's like, oh, she wants. Crespo's fantasizing about it now. See, I didn't even go there. I was just like, yeah, sure, I guess. I didn't imagine what it was gonna be like.
I'm gonna stick that bitch's head in the
Yeah,
garbage.
see, Crespo likes it. Crespo wants to smash.
Yeah, I smash now.
Hell no.
Oh man.
Nope.
This nigga here, I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, tons of people would pay money to smash. So I can't be like, oh, she'd have to pay me $500. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you? You think this bitch can't get dick? You think she's gonna approach you and be like, I need to pay money to have sex with you? When she could go to anybody else essentially and get what she wants. She doesn't need to pay you. So you got to be logical about this fucking scenario.
I'm highly desirable.
You have to. No, you're not.
I'm a
If
high
you were
value-
highly
I'm a-
desirable, then you wouldn't be.
I'm a high value
you would-
man, like my
no,
like Uncle Samuel said. You know what I'm saying?
if you were, then you would have a whole lot more women beating down your door instead of being confined to one.
Oh,
Just
no,
saying.
nigga did not.
Just saying.
Hey, hold up! Don't come for me.
Don't
like that.
just don't lie. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that is the truth.
Nigga, I had options out here.
Okay, but you don't have the options that she has. She's got infinitesimally more options than you have.
Cause she's a woman.
Okay. So what? So for you to be like, she'd have to pay me. That's a stupid thing. That's like me going, shit, the bank, I'm not putting my money in there. They'd have to give me money.
Let's
Like,
be realistic.
that's
here.
not how the situation works
A
here.
man's
I get it.
thirst
I
level
get it.
and a woman's thirst level have no comparison. A nigga could just be blatantly thirsty.
We're not talking about thirst here. We're talking about sexual proposition. We're talking about prostitution here, goddammit. Sexual
what we're talking
propositions. So in
Sexual
this scenario, the only thing
Ben
for
said,
this
"Show her
woman.
again." he's jacking it to her.
Okay, here, let me show her again so Ben can get a nice.
Ben, she looks like the lady from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, just on. Like, steroids.
I mean,
Ben,
come
would
on
you
now.
smash Ben?
The story. If I had a look, if
said, Ben, I'm gonna make you a grilled cheese sandwich, but you gotta get
Hey,
up in these guts.
hold on, if I came to you guys and I was like, had a picture on my phone, was like, hey, bro, y'all got to see this bitch I just smashed, and I had pictures of this bitch,
Ben said no.
would you not look? You wouldn't look.
It's Marilyn
You wouldn't be
Manson.
like, huh, well, that's fucking crazy. What was that like? You wouldn't be interested?
like, sorry about your phone, dog.
You wouldn't do that.
I'd be like, how did this happen? Where were you?
Exactly.
Quincy's like, I was at the library.
Exactly.
Like, what?
Well, I was at the library looking at the Buddhist section, and this bitch walked up behind me and
This I would do it for the
Jesus
story.
Christ.
It would be for the story.
I instantly got hungry and that bitch said,
Because there's no way she's not paying you. And so the only thing
next
would be
thing,
like,
smash
how
it.
much money am I going to pay? 0. I'm not paying money to fuck this fucking clown. But
Wait, she's
if it
not a
was
clown.
offered to
She
me
is
for
a-
free in some scenario,
Yeah.
this is an interesting story. I got to tell the fellas.
I gotta tell the fellas about
Okay.
what just happened.
Like,
It's like, oh God.
I'm not marrying this whore. We're like, hey guys, look at my new girlfriend. Like, that's insane. No.
if you ever do that, I would like let me holler at you real quick.
Yeah, I would. Obviously,
I'll pull you in the
There's-
back.
thank you.
And
There
then
would be
the
something
minute you
wrong with
come around
me.
that corner, I'm gonna hog smack the fuck out you.
like a hot dog bun.
Get
Yeah.
all your
See,
shit
I
together.
would lay my head in between her titties like a hot dog. I would fucking. I'd be the hot dog, and her titties would be the hot dog bun.
Oh God.
I mean, you know, there'd be all. It'd be a fun house. It'd be a whole playground. You could do all types of weirdo fun stuff to her.
I'll
Do
dump
whatever the
that
fuck you want.
bitch's head in
Lay
the
your ding dong in her
garbage.
butt cheeks like a hot dog bun. I don't know why hot dogs are on the. I mean, Codex talk about hot dogs and shit.
Hot dog bun.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I mean, obviously that's ridiculous, and she has
Okay.
mental issues.
Another quick question for you. What is her throat goat level status on scale from 0 to 10?
I don't know, but I bet it's probably pretty high.
Give me a number.
I don't know how
Guess.
she hasn't sucked me up yet.
Just guess from the picture you're looking at. She's got piercings
10
for sure.
11. I don't
On
I
a
don't
scale
know.
from 0 to 10, it's an 11.
I don't know.
Was it the
how,
red lipstick?
It's the giant fake lips and the giant fake tits and all the tattoos and all the giant fake ass
what is
and
your-
the having half her fucking tits hanging out. I don't know why I got all.
I mean, her shit's probably.
I
Like
have
fucking,
0. She could be
her shit's
awful
probably
at it.
like a 6.
It could
I
be
don't know.
awful.
It could be awful because she look like she can't even move her fucking lips.
That's what I'm saying. So who knows? It could be the greatest in the world. It could be so-so
worst ever.
or absolutely awful.
I see
I
red
have no
lipstick.
idea.
I see a bunch of tattoos. I see throat goat status.
It's probably not
At
bad.
about an 8.
I'm sure it's. If I had to guess, yeah, it's probably pretty good.
Like,
But
you know,
what
when you go
it
to the
actually
weed
is, I don't
dispensary,
know.
It has like standard, gold, and platinum. She's probably like on the gold level.
Yes,
Oh my
she's a
God.
gold level throat goat champion,
Like,
a semen demon, if you will.
Just be like, oh.
But maybe not. Who knows? Somebody knows.
Somebody knows.
Tell us. Write in. Send us an email.
you ever got some terrible top before you ever had to just
Yes.
tell a bitch no?
I never said. Well, I mean, I
literally had to.
mean, yeah, I guess. I'm like, yeah, let's just switch this up. Let me go on and get in your guts. This ain't working.
Yeah. Marcus, you just suffer in silence, don't you? Suffer in silence. For $1.50 a day, you can.
You
know Marcus.
can Marcus stops over in his silence.
What a nigga ball
Shit,
of
send me
peroxide for a
$1.50.
scratched up dick.
I'll take $1.50.
Hey, nigga, when the fuck you gonna rent Jackass for us to watch in Discord?
Thank you for your terminology. I appreciate that. But we're not going to watch it in Discord
Why not?
because we're going to have everyone get together. I got some in my eye. Hold on.
Okay.
We're going to get together, not in Discord.
Okay.
Man, my eye won't
Jesus.
stop.
You're allergy-
And
it
then
is
we're going to
allergy
watch
season.
it because I think if you were to like broadcast something, you know, that might not be looked favorably upon, even if you rented it. But I'm going to go actually to Blockbuster and get it on DVD. And I'll pop it in the DVD player. Everybody come over, you know, and we'll,
I fucking
We'll watch
love
it.
Blockbuster.
yeah. There's a local
I used to
Blockbuster
love
around here. It's
hitting up
pretty
there
cool.
like fucking movie bin,
Yep.
stealing candy.
But
and
that
shit.
it's. I'm glad you reminded me. You should remind me again, and I will try to go to Blockbuster tonight. My eye goes there. My eye goes again.
now I got it. Ah.
And then maybe this weekend we can all watch it on my DVD player.
Sweet. No, bro.
Perfect.
You don't got Blu-ray?
I could get a Blu-ray player. I could go get one of those, or I think I might even get an HD DVD. Yeah, I got one of those. I got an HD DVD player. You don't remember those?
No.
I have the HD DVD player add-on drive for my Xbox 360.
Oh shit.
You remember those?
Sure.
You don't remember those?
Fuck no. I don't remember
When
that shit.
360 came out, it's just like VHS versus Betamax, Laserdisc versus DVD. There was Blu-ray, PlayStation. Sony owns the rights or whatever to Blu-ray. PlayStation 3 or whatever was Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Xbox was like, okay, well, our shit's going to be, I guess, HD DVD, which was another format that was owned by someone else. And they had an external, like the discs were still just DVDs, but they had an external player that would play HD DVDs.
Yeah, hook it up to that. And shit. Yeah, I remember that.
And
shit.
that is what I have. And I happen to have many copies
You're rich.
of a lot of movies on HD DVD, even brand new movies that they haven't released on HD DVD
Makes sense.
because it's a dead format.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, quick side note before we close up, guys. Trip. We will. The Airbnb has a grill outside, so I will be bringing us some fucking steaks to grill up. Motherfucking, we're gonna have a fucking feast, you know.
Okay, that's dope. We should also, I guess, I'll maybe try to look. Or I mean, you know how to. You should jump in Discord and help me look. We'll look together some, but Airbnbs or something for Vegas.
Okay. We got to get it. First thing we got to do is find out a solid amount of people that are going. For sure, we know it's us three. We're for sure going.
Yes, and I think. I mean, Ben said he's going to try to go, but it depends on his work shit. So it might, he might not be able to.
Okay, so between the three of us, let's collectively, agree on a price that we would want to pay. Worst come to worst, like I said, I have looked at hotel rooms out there.
I mean, I've seen hotels. Yeah, I'm down for just doing it. I don't plan on really being in. I need a place to sleep and put my stuff.
Right.
That's about it. So, I mean, if I could get like a cot and at the bus station or something to fucking sleep on.
Y'all using this?
I'll take that because I'm not gonna need it for. I need it for like 4 hours or whatever I'm gonna sleep for, and then I'm back out
for 4 hours.
Whatever, bro. We're gonna be fucking. It's Vegas.
This nigga.
Skankfest is gonna get out at midnight, so that everybody can then go out and do shit after.
What time does it start?
It'll probably start evening time. I'm sure probably around like 5-6 o'clock or something like that. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Can we
maybe noon or something. Yes, for sure. There's gonna be
perfect.
There's not going to be any drugs at all at Skankfest. I
think he has
guarantee
AIDS
it.
now.
He does.
I guarantee it.
He's messing with that lady on the train. Now he's got
I
some-
wrapped it up.
Yeah.
I used protection in that
Yeah,
scenario.
but you didn't wrap up her
No,
fingers
you
or her hands and stuff. The things that she's touched has touched your eyelids,
Now you got it.
and that touched your lips.
She did try to finger my eye.
If you want to be my lover, you.
I mean, okay. Here we go. Crespo. This isn't the Crespo smash or not. It's the Crespo. You gotta smash one of these fucking motherfuckers. You don't have a fucking choice. Gun to your head.
Okay, who have to smash?
So yeah, you gotta get
So-
in your head.
Fucking goofy cartoon plastic doll bitch, or if you want to be my lover, swinging helicopter titty
cartoon
bitch.
all day.
All right then. All right then.
Put that bitches in the
Obviously.
trash can.
Yes.
She's gonna.
That
get
is the correct
fucked.
answer. There was a correct answer to that question, and you have selected the correct one.
I'm gonna hit that bitch like this is for my ancestors.
Exactly. Bumbaclot, this be for me ancestors.
And with
Me
that, folks, we're
brethren.
gonna wrap it on up here. This has been another great episode of Roll Up Gas.
Oh shit. Yeah, we do need to
Son of
find see. We'll look at Airbnb. I haven't looked at any prices on any Airbnbs there, but I know
So
hotels
we're
aren't that
gonna
bad.
we're gonna fly out
Yeah.
because we're gonna all fly out together. I guess Thursday. Because is that the day you're flying out Thursday?
No, I'm flying out Wednesday. Yeah, we might have to go separate, possibly. I mean, I guess we can maybe hopefully get. Because, well, I guess the flight is. I guess if I could get something early Thursday.
Yeah. What time does this shit start? In the evening?
I don't know. I will find out more later, like as the year goes on. I'm sure probably after the tickets go on sale, we'll probably know more.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess it would be better probably just to go Thursday, but I'd have to get there like Thursday morning or something, because the flight is what, like 5 hours maybe.
No, not even that long. It's because our straight flight, I think it was like.
Are you
An
sure?
hour and a half?
I think it's like 5 hours or so. From
No,
Vegas? For
no,
real?
from here to
Oh, I
Vegas,
guess
yeah.
you did just fly.
Yes, it ain't no 5 hours. It's not that long.
Nah, nigga, you can
Like,
get.
it's like 2 hours.
I mean, I know
away.
it's like 20 hours to fucking drive there.
Yeah,
So
nah, nigga, you in an airplane, and if it's one way, and you
Hey, wait,
ain't
I'm in an
stopping.
airplane?
Yeah. If you fucking ain't stopping, yeah, it's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
3 hours.
3
Okay,
hours.
3 hours. Okay, so
That ain't bad.
So I mean, yeah, if I could get there, I guess around noon. I don't know exactly when it starts though, because it might start at fucking noon. It might be like noon to midnight type thing. I mean, it's not. Well, no, it's not going to start at noon on Thursday because that's the kickoff show. That's like the VIP pre-sale show. That's probably not going to be till nighttime. So, yeah, if I could get there in the afternoon, find somewhere to lay my head, get acclimated, couple of hookers, get some weed, then I'll be good.
Oh my god.
All right, so it's when is this gonna event happen?
It is happening October. Let me pull out my fucking ticket. That is Freddie Gibbs. It is October 14th.
Okay.
Which actually
It's the 13th then.
Yeah, Thursday is the 13th.
So the 13th through the 16th.
Yeah. The 16th it'll probably be over midnight, the 16th. So I'm going to leave like Monday morning. Or, checkout time, 10, 11 o'clock or whatever the fuck, go to the airport.
Okay.
From there.
That's all I needed to know. I'll start doing some research.
Because, yeah, it is. I'm definitely not going to want to, like, we're going to be, like, fucked up probably, and then immediately from that go get on a plane and come home. Like, go to the airport. Like, I'm sure people are going to do it.
Passed out on the fucking plane.
I mean, yeah, you just sleep
knocked out,
on the plane for 3 hours or something and then be home and still fucked up.
Go home and go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Oh,
Oh, while they're
shit.
back in Vegas.
All right. Well, Roll Up Gas Podcast. Appreciate y'all, fellers, tuning in, checking us out. Hit us with that like, that motherfucking subscribe.
Might as well.
We're shopping around. I'm looking at some other platforms other than YouTube and potentially even, Spotify and other shit like that to potentially be on. Maybe get some more notoriety. We'll see. But
You can go to Shaka Zulu Tube.
Shaka Zulu too.
Shaka.
Roll Up Gas Podcast. We out here,
Shout out,
baby.
Sif.
Peace.